The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly. Alert the authorities! Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs. The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
I hope this superstar is ready, because tonight, when he faces Rey Mysterio, he is battling the greatest lucha competitor who has ever lived.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Dirty Mysterio.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Outrageous athleticism.
Dominating crossbody. Dominic able to avert that.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
There's some power behind that punch.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best.
Look at this.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And the challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Not quite. Body shot.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
From the outside.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And kicks out before the count.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
To the left side.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Getting him right into the corner.
From the middle row, face first, driven down.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe. Hurricane Rana. Lots of
Suicide.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And Ray had it scouted. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Now trampling the opposition.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
And Dominic is proving to be a bigger hurdle for Ray than expected.
The champion there just degrading the opposition.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat.
Three amigos.
That's
Now the pin for the championship. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Boom. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Yeah, this is Dirty Dom doing what he does best. Dom's really found his offensive flow here.
repeated elbows to the lower back.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Suicide! Tornado DDT!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And he tosses him back in now.
Launched into a
Frog splash.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
There's two. Kick out. The hope lives on.
simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Up and over. Up the rope he goes.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Up high. All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan. Down.
Michinoku driver.
The WWE Universe is deafening with shock and praise for what Rey and
Shoulders down to retain.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Dropping the elbow.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, he flips that around.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Bam! Carefully measured.
Again?
Just dismantling their opponent. Boom!
Oh, man.
Crackle. Pop. And Dominic is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Dominic perched up top. And he heads back into the ring. Misses the target. Uh-oh, out to the apron. What are they going to do? Canadian Destroyer. You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
And Mysterio needs to fight back. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
Oh! Can't do that.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Dominic Mysterio retains the title.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Good job by our champion.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Ouch. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
From the outside, springboard frog splash.
the trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred.
It's a lucha phenomenon. Hector Flores.
And their opponents, first, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
Tradition and history mean everything to Hector Flores. That's why he's here fighting his heart out in WWE.
Hector's ready to put his name right up there next to his childhood heroes.
He might wear a mask, but you can't hide his potential. It's chosen.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chosen.
Chosen's bravado reminds me of a certain brash, dashing American counterpart.
You're talking about you, aren't you?
Of course I'm talking about me, Saxton. Chosen's just getting started, folks. Enjoy the ride tonight.
Here we go with this match of unfavorable odds. It's the handicap match. All set for action, and in this one we see Gunther. And there is quite a challenge ahead in this handicap match as they face off with Hector Flores and Chosen.
Handicap match is a classic case of will versus skill. Of one side versus...
Look out!
Whoa, what a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Oh.
Boom!
He answers right back. Boom, face first. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. What a display of strength here. competing after eating the apron like that. Oh! The fire has been lit inside of Gunther.
Gunther's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Guys, what's the strategy when you find yourself on the wrong side of the numbers game in a handicap match? Is it even worth trying?
Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count.
It's Tiffy time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Here comes Raquel.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too. Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours.
That's the bell, and singles action is underway. Raquel Rodriguez looking fired up and ready to compete.
And don't let the smile fool you, people. There is nothing nice about being in the ring with Raquel Rodriguez. This 6-foot-tall powerhouse packs one hell of a punch, so the last thing you ever want to see is her charging directly at you.
Yeah, Corey, but it's also inevitable when you're in the ring with Raquel. She's coming for you, and she's coming full force.
And then we've got Tiffany Stratton. Like her arrogant attitude or not, there's no avoiding that Stratton can do spectacular things within the ropes.
Well, if anything, Stratton's so-called bad attitude only makes her better. Every time Stratton steps through the ropes, she tries to put her opponents to shame with her pretty-as-a-picture attacks. It's a thing of beauty, really. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Big right hand.
One of the most physically dominant superstars in WWE. Corey, how do you compete with a powerhouse like Raquel?
Well, you certainly don't want to get into a test of strength with Rodriguez. You're better off avoiding her grasp at all costs. Quick and precise attacks are the key against her here.
And into the collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
Turning the tables.
Downward spiral.
Looking to finish this one early. Raising the shoulder.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Oh, ouch. And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Oh, double knee arm breaker.
Cutting cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Oh, my God! Double axe handle.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
See, taking my advice, and those precise attacks are poking holes in Raquel's game plan.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Looking to finish it off. She's able to evade.
She countered that into her own offense.
Tremendous impact.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround. She's launched out of the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
Getting up, but she has no idea. Oh, look out.
Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Boom! And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here. Great presence of mind by Rodriguez.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Raquel made that look absolutely destructive.
Yeah, and I don't know how you pick up the pieces after a move like that. A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Calculating the next move here. Oklahoma slam. The damage is starting to affect her.
Effectively using the knee.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. That could finish off Raquel.
Hangs on by a thread.
Seeing is believing. And Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Oh, there's the response against Raquel.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. From the outside, springboard swanton. That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
2 count. Fights out at 2.
She just won't stay down. Able to slip away. And she anticipated what was coming.
Into a neck breaker. Very well done.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations. Just like that, she turned it around.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Ooh.
Oh, look at this hair pull mat slam. Ow.
Foot meet back.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Gets driven into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Reversal from Raquel.
Finally, Raquel's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be a chance for... Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Oh, and a kick out. How in the world?
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Tiffany Stratton.
The prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany with the exclamation mark. Oh, the champion.
Oh, no, with the title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it? Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Santos Escobar, Angel, and Berto, Legado del Fantasma.
A lot of pride, but no respect for those who stand against them.
Lucha royalty in their midst. Legado are the only ones who deserve respect.
That makes it much sweeter when opponents beat some respect into them.
Legado del Fantasma, as entitled as they come, they believe they deserve all the reverence and accolades WWE has to offer.
And they have no problem taking it all.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 723 pounds, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, the OC.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
This one's official, and in the ring is Legado del Fantasma, a team that thrives on calculated sneak attacks and pure aggression.
This group possesses insane continuity and modified their training regimen to add lean muscle. Legado del Fantasma are specimens.
Legado del Fantasma has the ability to lure an opponent into making one mistake and using that to change the entire course of the match. Guys, Cincinnati is in for a treat. This is going to be one heck of a match.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom. Double back elbow.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Oof. Oh!
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Byron, what do you think is going to be the key factor in this six-man tag team match?
It all comes down to which team can stay on the same page, Michael. It takes a lot of work to make sure everyone's doing their part with a three-person team. Hey, not any trio can be best friends and make it seem as easy as we do.
You just couldn't help yourself, could you, Zach?
Into the pin. Can he get him here?
He really thought that was it.
And he got to his partner.
He makes the tag here.
Kick to the gut. Hoist them up.
Running Liger bomb.
Turns it into a pin attempt and a shoulder in the air.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, kick finds it. Oh my God.
Carl gets jolted by the counter.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Big punch finds its mark. Got him in the corner now.
Boom! Read that one.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Boom! Bang!
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Neck breaker connects. Excellent precision.
And Anderson fends him off. He got nailed by that last attack. What a punch! Ooh, great anticipation!
Able to make a timely escape.
Body buster! Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Brought in the hard way.
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
A little style from the Emperor of Lucha.
Up high. Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Anderson is in a very vulnerable position here. Anderson with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Taking things to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. And that prevents any offense from Berto. Forearm! AJ might be able to get the win here. Kicks out. He still has life. How? How? Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Got him up. Fireman's carry, neck breaker.
Bang!
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Here we go. Cover.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Just a full-on blitz from Styles.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Oh, look at the scope slam.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, my. Single leg drop kick.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Counters.
Styles crash. He hits it.
This is troublesome for Berto.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and AJ Styles, the OC.
And it's a loss for Legado del Fantasma.
If you're Legado del Fantasma, this is not how the night was supposed to go down.
After a defeat like this, it is crucial to find a way to get back on track.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
The bell rings and Kevin Owens set for competition here in this one. Guys, you want to talk about a wrestler who has a unique combination of determination and, well, guts. You have to acknowledge Owens.
Yeah, I may not always agree with his methods and tactics, especially the ruthlessness, but I cannot deny or discount just how determined of a competitor KO is.
Owens certainly has a specific brand of fortitude that's part of his total package.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Muscled out all the way to the outside.
Tope Con Hero.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
You know, Kevin Owens' love for fighting is often an asset, but it can also be a weakness. A smart opponent would feed KO's rage, get him so worked up that he's swinging wildly and making mistakes.
Fueling Kevin Owens' rage seems like a dangerous strategy, Corey, but I suppose it could pay off.
Oh, right on the barricade, gut first.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Owens, they are clearly trying to run the show.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, God, face first. Attacks being poured on by KO.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Tossed back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. Watch out.
Oh, huge impact.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. Just after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Watch the precision with this strike.
Oh, axe handle.
Ascending the ropes.
Look at the height.
Frog splash by KO.
Crushing impact.
Got it. No, just a two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, as we're getting deeper in, that prize fighter instinct of Owens had to have kicked in there.
German suplex. Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Owens is holding nothing back.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Oof.
Oh, Andrade counters.
Excellent opportunity for Andrade to shift the momentum.
Andrade trying to...
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge out of the floor.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
He quickly gets out of dodge. A running hurricanrana.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Well-placed kick.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Andrade showing his instinct. There it is.
What could Andrade be looking for?
From the top rope.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
I can't see this going on much longer.
And in these...
Setting up. First on the middle rope. Looking for major impact.
Rolling hills.
Andrade's pin. Can he survive? No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Ooh, sharp kick.
Forearm just raking across the face.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And stays one step ahead.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Vicious right forearm.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Big splash.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Moonsault! Into the pinfall for the victory. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Oh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to from the top rope.
And Andrade gets that turn back on him.
Big forearm. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Punch to the face.
Up high.
Power bomb.
The people came to see the KO show, and they're getting it.
Kevin Owens setting him up. Back-end pile driver.
Golly.
Does Andrade have any fight left?
Kevin Owens picks up the win tonight. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Andrade defeated. Didn't see that coming.
I gotta hand it to KO. He brought out the prize fighter in him to win this match.
Finally, you see it my way, Byron.
The following contest is an elimination match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Tama Tonga and Tongalua, the Bloodline.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight, looking to be another one for the highlight reel. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals. The bell rings. The Bloodline will surely be looking to run roughshod in this match. That pack mentality in full force here.
You have to remember, Cole, that this version of the Bloodline is essentially comprised of the black sheep of the family. The ones never invited to the family reunions or the cookouts because they're just plain dangerous men. Dangerous men, each with a few screws loose in their own respective rights.
Yeah, the rest of the family may want nothing to do with any of them, but you can't deny how they've come together to create something dominant in this iteration of the Bloodline.
And with the War Raiders involved, this match is going to be more like an all-out war. There is nothing Eric and Ivar love more than charging head first into battle.
Well, this is a duo that fully embraces brutal physicality inside the ring. They like to attack first and hit hard.
Two! No, kicks out in time.
Almost got it done so soon.
Knock suplex. Spine crushing. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, God. Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Whip back into the ring. And he's going to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Exploder suplex. Ooh. Just like that, Tagaloa gets stopped.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, right to the jaw.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, right to the body. Relentless aggression coming from Tagaloa here.
You're not going to find Tagaloa showing any remorse.
Look at this. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. He's able to counter that. Closed fist connects. Big back body drop.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Oh, man, he is more...
What's Eric planning here?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
That could put Tama down for good.
Shoulders are down. Oh my God, what a shocker! Able to somehow power out at two.
And Tama evades that.
Big forearm. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Boom, nice.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Ooh, boy, what a kick. Ooh, nice job dodging contact there.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Working on their arm. Bang, what a punch. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Ooh, nasty shot to the...
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
Cover! Saving his team from defeat.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Oh, what a headbutt. Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tandem offense on the horizon from Tama Tonga and Tagaloa.
Tongan twist. It's do or die for Ivar.
There's two. Eliminated. Ivar is out of here. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Going up, Going down, punches and counters up.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
The Tonga twist. This is bad. Eric is bleeding.
Is it enough? The cover!
Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tongalua, the Bloodline.
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
If this doesn't prove that the Bloodline is stronger than ever, then I don't know what will.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
Return to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
You cannot overlook Alexa's diminutive stature. Little Miss Bliss packs quite a punch.
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game. Brutal forearm.
Vicious headbutt.
And Julia's looking to the crowd for some support.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Steps around and locks it in. Ooh. Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock. Transitioning into the armbar.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yet Julia delivering the pain. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Boom.
While Alexa Bliss isn't the biggest competitor, we've seen her topple opponents twice her size.
Yeah, Cole, and that's because Alexa knows how to use her size with great efficiency. She knows she's not going to out-muscle most opponents, but she uses what she does have to get the job done.
Nobody home.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
On the middle rope.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Ooh! Now Bliss is being dismantled.
It's all Julia right now.
And Alexa gets out of dodge. She dodges out of the way.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Michinoku driver. Cover. We have a cover.
2. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Getting dangerously close. Guys, what's going on?
Mind games and tricks with the head on display.
Jeez, that's exactly how nightmares are born, guys.
Well, I can assure you I won't be sleeping tonight. Not after that.
Down they go.
Oh, and it's reversed. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2. 3, no, 2 count. Title still on the line.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Wow.
Big elbow. And now placed in the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back. Julia answers back. Beautiful suplex. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top, double stomp. Oh man, this might be it.
2 count. Kick out. Kick out and kicked out.
Can somebody tell me what it's gonna take to put her away? Ooh, stinging kick. Gets out of the way of that one. Boom! Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! 2 Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big check this out. What a DDT.
Good night.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that. Makes a cover. And kicks out before the refs count.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Precise aiming.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Forearm. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
What reflexes to stop Julia?
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Working the midsection there. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Double underhook, butterfly superplex.
Bliss could be on the verge of seeing stars.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. Elbow puts an end to that. Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent hooked. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
The champ might have just ended things right there. Julia setting it up. Arrivederci, baby. Devastating maneuver by the champion. 2.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
the record-breaking 17-time champion.
Come on, Cole, say it with a little more enthusiasm.
That's all the respect John Cena deserves now.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Turned his back on the fans, turned his back on WWE.
It might be the best decision Cena has ever made. It led him to the glory of his record 17th world title.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable
weighing
confidence.
in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior,
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
Here we go. Elimination rules in effect for this matchup. Set for action, we have John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and LA Knight.
These superstars have their work cut out for them here. You're going to have to go through multiple superstars to get the win, though the only one that truly matters is the last one.
In a triple threat match, what is something that needs to be in the forefront of your mind, Byron?
You don't want to lose track of your opponents. With two of them in there and no disqualifications, danger is constantly looking. Losing focus of either opponent could end up in a disaster quickly.
Turns that in his favor.
Into a reverse power slam? Wow. And Cena's able to evade.
Caught in a bad spot. He's headed out to the ringside area. What's he hoping to find down there?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Not a good spot to be in. Sit down, powerbomb. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
will break that up. And Cena crashes to the outside. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Side slam.
Nice.
Gets out of dodge. He's quick to get out of the way there.
And enters back into the ring. Ooh, that hurt. Effective counter.
Diamond plate facial.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. What a punch.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Tackles ruthless.
Sharp clothesline. Oh. And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
And that's just scratching the surface of what Cena's capable of.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Sidewalk slam.
Oof. Ooh. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Zip! Powerbomb. Powering out at one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Uh-oh. In a well-timed counter. Oh, looking stunned here, guys.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Looks like he's coming back in. Boom, what a punch. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Oh, he saw it coming. Neck breaker. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what.
Ooh, shot to the solar plexus. McIntyre counters with power. Wow, belly to belly.
There's another one.
And still hanging on.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Drew with cause for concern.
Two. What? Only two?
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote.
LA Knight kick to the gut. DFT.
Knight about to end this fight.
Two. And that's it for McIntyre. He's eliminated.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Fends it off. Good counter. Clubbing strike breaks up that move. Solid punch. Punch right to the face. Uh-oh. Shunned it. And it's John Cena looking for the win. Digging down deep and staying alive.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. Ouch. Saw it coming and avoided it. He manages to slip out of the way.
Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time.
Producing a trampling.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Punch connects. Back and forth, trading reversals.
to the gut will break things up.
Nice running crossbody. High impact crossbody.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Coming back from the outside now. Oh, kick connects.
Boom. Knight shows his agility. He avoids the contact.
Precarious position here. Electric chair with a face buster.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
2, kick out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Cena being the aggressor.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Boom, right in the button. There's press. There's press. There's press. John Cena. He's adamant about this sit-out power bomb. Knuckle shuffle. Boom. He wants to end this for the win. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Big forearm. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
He's doing some...
Where's Cena going to go here? What's he going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Cena.
No way.
Second rope.
Bulldog off the middle rope.
And he turned it around. Big match, John.
LA has run into a roadblock. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their blast off. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
And he now slides back into the ring. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bam! That kick will stop you in your tracks. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Side effect. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Knight scales all the way up to the top.
From the top.
Cena with a reversal.
Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Counter. Saw it coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Elbow drop. Lifted and completely helpless here.
That'll rearrange your face.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, sends straight into the corner hard.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary!
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Strikes with a kick.
Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
Hey, on point.
Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way. For good measure.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
2 count.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these 3 superstars just showed us all why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The best in the world.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
looks ready to do what he does best. WWE Universe God mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
Three-plus years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
We've all been around for Roman's entire career. He is somehow even more dominant than ever.
A certified GOAT, competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC. Roman Reigns!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
A kick out after one.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Corey, how exactly do you go about disarming Roman Reigns? How do you prevent Reigns from unleashing that patented explosive power of his?
Well, there's really no preventing it, Cole, but if you're smart, you can use it against Reigns. Reigns' offensive style uses up an incredible amount of energy. So if you can stay on your toes and avoid his arsenal at all costs, you should be able to maneuver Reigns into tiring himself out fairly quickly. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
She get airline miles for that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Just from a deadlift position. Boom! Me.
Right into the pin.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Smash after the stomps. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, foot, meet face.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
What a shot.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Crush a hamstring.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Narrowly escaping there.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Punk avoids that one.
Calf kick finds the mark. Stops that offense from connecting.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, big club. Gets him out of that.
Power slam. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Perched up top.
Totally missed that one.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Boom. He gets out of the way. Sharp punch. Punch.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
At the last second, with the title up for grabs.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Bam!
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, clothesline.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Goes into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
This superstar promised a win at any cost. We are seeing just how far they're willing to go.
Samoa drop. The champ goes for the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
So close. That could have been it.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right to the face.
My God.
Punch lands.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Into the pin. There's 2. Near fall.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back again?
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth. Timed his defense perfectly.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
I don't know how these men keep going.
Now you got to be close to running on empty by now. Right to the kidneys from behind. Elbow thrown to break up. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh, he kicked out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Check out the springboard.
Able to slip out of that one. Punk out of harm's way.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. The noise surging.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Bam! But Reigns, the champ is in control.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. And that's what you have.
Reigns is setting up, let go. Here it comes.
Spear by Reigns.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Here comes Reigns. Champ close to ending it here.
I think that's it. That must be it. 2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look. crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.